You are in for a hell of a ride with me while I livestream playing games with horrendous lag, frame rates dropping from 30 to 11 frames per second, choppiness, inconsistent livestream times, and god-awful overall gameplay, leaving you thinking, why the fuck did I click this shit? While I leave you mesmerized in such awful games I play, you absolutely have no choice. I don't have a choice either, since we will be pushing this old-ass prehistoric contraption to its limits, running at Mach speeds that this Intel i3, 3rd Gen 3320, maxing out at 3,300 gigahertz, no dedicated graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM, a SATA drive, and sketchy internet speeds and rolling brownouts. So, if you have a gamer friend that you absolutely hate, like you are hating yourself right now, for being a part of fucking this mess, share this channel with them and show them how much they mean to you. Just like a good red-headed stepchild you will enjoy the only games I can play on this raggedy-ass piece of shit that belongs in a museum or in the trash where it has spawned from. Since we are both contemplating out bad choices in life, at least we are not watching mukbang videos, monetized YouTubers faking disabilities for views, adult children doing stupid-ass pranks ending up in ass beatings and arrests, sovereign citizens, quote-unquote, traveling, Karen freakouts, basically people doing dumbass shit all the fucking time. But that's an idea for another channel, possibly. Hopefully one day, this abortion of a channel will get monetized and I can stream real games on a big boy computer and do a live stream burning this one. So sit back, relax, have a couple cold beers, maybe more, to put up with this shit show. Maybe some Monster Energy drinks in your mom's basement, punching holes in all the drywall because your name is Kyle. Knee-deep in crusty tube socks, tissues, empty pizza boxes, and Vicodin. When you see your therapist tomorrow, don't go blaming me for all your problems, probation violations, temper tantrums, 7 baby mamas, no job, hentai fetishes, loss of friends because you LARP harder than they do, and horrible life decisions. Let's go.
What's going on, Sir David?
I don't know, man. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Nothing much. Just chilling. It's been a while since I did something on this channel.
Yeah. Oops.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I've been taking my summer break. I usually take a summer break from doing my live streams. Usually a month or so, give me some time to rest. But I'll be back doing nightly live streams here soon. So, but I like to take one of the months off during July. Try to re-energize my YouTube energy. If there is such a thing.
I guess that'd be if you're monetized and making a boatload of money, like Mr. Beast or something. But
Yeah, I'm definitely not making any money.
right,
Uh, let's see. Where was I? I have no clue where I was. I have no clue who I am.
no idea.
I know nothing.
You
I know nothing.
start getting name tags.
Yeah, I need a name tag. I need to come up with a sign. Um, why is it that I I can never remember the name of folders? I create these folders, and I can't remember what the hell I call them.
Uh-oh. Just like me, like creating a folder the other day and just shoving a whole bunch of randomness into it. And it's supposed to be
Oh
lift
my
like 3 pictures to
god!
put up one hard drive to put the other one. And next thing you know, I got like files in there other than pictures and the script from that freaking video I just played in there.
Maybe it's not short enough. Man.
Just I'll go and give myself a like.
Oh, why is that no good now?
Add myself as moderator.
Oh, somebody's trying. See, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, man.
Yeah, Mother Channel's a moderator.
Working on my support group.
Did you see that video I posted?
Which one? The one of the naked girls in it?
Before that one.
No, not for
The one
sure.
with the elephant.
On Facebook,
Yeah, in your group.
the elephant.
There's the elephant stealing sugarcane from the sugarcane trucks. Politely. It would get in front of the trucks and like stop them. And just walk to the side, stick the trunk inside the back underneath the tarp, and just pull a whole bunch out.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Doing it ever so politely. Yeah, I had to post that because I've seen a lot of sugarcane trucks around here, you know, overloaded like no other. Police don't care.
Well, yeah, you guys, not like you have a good highway department in the Philippines or a DOT department or anything. You know.
Because nobody does the job that they're paid for. You just like sit around and just BS and chismus with each other, hanging out at bars, and there's more security guards with sawed-off shotguns and handguns than there are police.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe it's not supposed to make sense.
Right? It's like the sugarcane trucks, they'll load up during the day.
Yeah.
Then they'll try to drive them to where they gotta go. But the rest of the trucks, leave them on the side of the road all overloaded and drive them at night all crazy like, and yeah, that's how people lose their lives. And
yeah.
overturns. Or people will smash right into the back of the truck on the highway because you can't see them on the bend, and they like to overtake each other. You know, people like to just overtake and just go on that
system
road.
Can definitely be a yeah.
And you just boom, dead. You just craziness. There's like no sign, no light, no lights, no reflectors. Just park right in the dark on a bend. And, yep, that's one way to kill yourself.
Yep.
Probably mostly in decapitation. You're sitting so high, and odds are you might be in a raggedy tree, nothing to the front end of those things at all.
We have seen so many vehicles in the Philippines and other countries that just would not be allowed, in America, Not that that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is a thing,
I was thinking about buying one of those, is it a cage truck? You probably cost like 5,000 max to have it shipped from, was it Japan or something like that?
Yeah.
Get all the paperwork and make it legal. And it'll just be sitting at the golf course.
Well, I got a friend that does the. Man, I'm dizzy today. That sells multi-cabs. If you need a multi-cab in the Philippines.
I can't fit in those things. My legs are too long.
Yeah, I can
6 foot
barely.
tall. It's just
Yeah.
just hit the dashboard and it's hard to hit the clutch on those and the gas and the brake.
Yeah. Get that right. It's the knee room coming up like this. Driving those with your not enough room there.
Yeah, they're the ones here. They used to be right-hand drive, but they switched them all over to left-hand drive.
Yeah.
And they're just.
No, I got a friend that imports them, and then they have the business of converting them, and they do a really cool job. I figured out while we were living in the Philippines that I looked at buying brand new vehicles, but man, I'm telling you, for the life in the Philippines, best thing you can do is just get a refurbished multi-cab that's been completely redone, for $4 or $5 grand. And man, I'm telling you, that's the way to go. Because they're nice. They deck them out. They make them look cool, and they put everything in them you need them. So I'm a big fan of those.
What's going on, P Digits?
So
Trying to multitask here.
me too. Trying to multitask and not die. B Digits, how are you? I can't see the screen anymore, so I don't know if people can even hear me. My computer is thinking about what it wants to do with me today, whether it likes me or hates me today. Renewal by person. I don't want to do that. I just want to do it online. Here's my mail.
Typing from my other account to this one.
There we go.
Yeah, what happened to my YouTube channel? So I was doing streaming video games. Updated the OBS, and that worked fine. I did one live stream with that. So then after that, I tried doing other live streams on it with the games, and it just keeps sending it to my other accounts, which nobody's really a subscriber to because I really don't use them for anything. Sometimes I just throw videos in there for storage, that nobody sees.
Nobody.
But I created the Jack Slow PC Gaming channel so I can actually do live streams on that channel for video games. And I might throw some recordings on this channel, but the other channels be more geared for live stream games and whatnot. Whatever this piece of crap computer will let me play. But I think eventually I need to upgrade to, it's only like 1,000 pesos for a was it Intel Core i7, so I can game faster and encode the games faster and it'll come up clearer on the channel.
So you need a new computer, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Well, look, I need a house on the water. so that I can go fishing and sit outside and watch the sunsets. Jack. So which is more important, your computer or my house on the water with the sunset? Just ask him.
What is this one? I can edit this one.
And that's all I'm asking is, for the love of God, won't people think about my beach house? And why is everybody always so hung up on what they need versus, my beach house? I think I'm getting disappointed in humanity, Jack. I saw people the other day asking money on the street corner, and I'm like, yeah, you need food, but hell, I need a beach house. I mean, shit, come on, be real. Just not right, Jack. I'm just telling you. Just telling you, man. People needing wheelchairs and walkers and food and, all I'm asking for is a beach house. I don't think I'm asking for too much, do you, Jack? I tell you what I'll do, Jack. I'll make you a deal. If you can get somebody to buy me a beach house, I'll buy you a brand new computer. Top of the line.
There we go.
If you want a gaming one with one of those big fancy, pretty looking colored fanny things, I'll get you one of those.
Oh, I could go for one of those. We can.
How about an Alienware computer?
Because I am a little seizure prone, so that'll be awesome.
What do you mean? Oh, shit. Crap. Butt parts.
If you did just come up on the panel if you want, if you're not busy working. Be right back.
Man, I'm busy today. I think I'm going to pass out. I don't need that. Any of that. Nah, I don't need any of that. Ouch.
Alright. Here's all that coffee I had.
So, what do you think, Jack? Are you in? You help me get a waterfront house, and I'll buy you a brand new computer gaming system. Sound good?
What if it's a single wide trailer, still on the wheels, no skirting, on the water?
Well, it needs to be intercoastal water, meaning salt water or brackish water. And it needs to be either in Alabama or Florida. We might consider Georgia. So just, keep those things in mind. I know a lot of people that lives down in the swamps of Louisiana, and that's just not for me.
He's just asking you if you checked your blood pressure.
No, but I think I need to because yeah, I think I need to. Something's not right with my brain today. A little dizzy this morning for some reason.
He said it would be a good idea.
Yeah, I know. But then P digits, let me find StreamYard. Then I would have to go and find the thingamajiggy.
The thingamabob.
Yeah. I'll go start a GoFundMe page. Well, P did, man, they got me. Maybe I shouldn't move my head around so fast. In all sincerity, what I really want out of life is not for me. I truly, no matter how I have to do it, my 100% goal is to make sure that my wife is completely debt free, meaning she owns a home here in the United States. We have land in the Philippines, but here in the United States, so that when I die, she doesn't have to worry about a house payment. And that she has money in the bank to pay the taxes and the insurance every year. So that's truly my 100% goal is to make sure that my wife um, can live for the rest of her life without the stress of having to pay for a house or worry about where she's going to live. So that's my big goal. And so I thought about starting a GoFundMe page asking rich people, hey, yeah, maybe, you know, donate a little money to so that my wife, who's done a very good job in taking care of me all these years, um, wouldn't suffer repercussions of, you know, the repercussions of me killing over dead, which the way it feels today, maybe today.
Okay. And I got my blood pressure thing.
Wow.
200 pesos, Lazada.
What did you buy from Lazada?
Blood pressure cuff. He just says, "My wife is on her own when I die. She's not, so she'll find a sugar daddy."
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of guys think that. I've asked the question on my channel and pages about that, and I don't know. I guess another way I look at it, guys, is this. And I was talking to one of our financial advisors the other day, but I was also talking to that we I don't want to leave any money I have to anybody. So, I mean, I don't have biological children, and nobody in my family is worth any money. And I do got one brother that I'm close with, but they have way more money than me. So his kids doesn't need, my nieces from his side doesn't need our money. So I want to make sure that Lorelai has it all, and then she can do with it whatever she wishes, because there's nobody else related to me that I would give it to. So they're all too
Talking
greedy
about
and
your
nasty.
brother.
So that's my strategy.
Peter just says he's joking.
See,
You guys
well, but you'd be surprised how many guys I've actually talked to said, I don't care, not my problem. Now, granted, P digits and guys, one thing I'll say is, and I'll try to say this without being too big of a dickhead. But the guys that say, well, I don't really give a crap, I'll be dead, my wife can figure it out, are truly the guys that usually, one, maybe they don't have any money, they don't have an income, they don't have any investments, they don't have anything to leave behind in the first place. And two, they're probably, and if this offends people, this offends people. And two, they're probably very heavily drinkers. So they focus on the alcohol more so than anything else. So their lives are really about them. So, but people like us responsible people, P digits, and I know a lot of guys that have things very, very well set up. And I've learned a lot from talking to them over the years about what they do. And so, but that's my plan. But I would really like to have a house down in Mississippi, not Mississippi, Alabama, preferably. Mississippi, parts of it's okay, but Alabama, Florida, but Florida's so expensive, you know. So that's the deal, Jack. That's our new deal. You get me a house, and I'll get you a computer.
So if I get you the house, and then you can just sign me the same $100 computer I got.
No, I'm going to buy you like a $2,000 computer.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get you a big monitor. I'm gonna get you a Alienware gaming computer with the fastest processing thingy in it.
Is it going to have all the seizure-inducing flashing lights on it too?
I'll get you all the season that you can handle. I do have a trust in order to control what I leave. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. P digits, I agree totally. I just have this big thing that I don't like to reward bad behavior, and maybe I'm an asshole, and I'm okay with that. But if we don't like each other in life, so I got a big family, and none of them talk to me unless they wanted my money or needed me to do something for them, and I've cut that off. But if you can't be my friend and good to me in real life, in life as we live, then why would I reward you after my death? That's how I look at it. So I'm not giving people and I told my family they got really mad when I got married to Lorelai. Not my good brother, but my other people, they got really pissed off and attacked Lorelai because they thought she was a gold digger and that she was going to take all of their inheritance from me. And I told them, even before Lorelai got here, because when they brought this up, well, how are you going to structure that? Because, it's not fair to let her have all your money. And, we're your nieces and and all this shit. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. When did you get the concept that I was going to leave you any money to begin with? I've never said that. Yeah. I've never indicated it. I've never thought it. I'm not leaving anybody money. So.
You know what me and my brother got when my dad died?
Golf clubs.
No. We'll say our real dad. We got $1 each.
Wow. I got nothing when mine died, except for a bill, because I paid part of the cost. Because the rest of my family is too damn cheap, so I wind up paying, So maybe I'm a jerkhead. Maybe I'm a dickhead, but that's just kind of how I see it.
It's pretty bad when someone else is trying to write your will for you, put words in
Yeah,
your mouth like that. Like that's kind of messed up.
yeah, I'm kind of used to it though, but I do have a plan in place, and Lorelai's very well taken care of. My big thing is, and that's why we want to go down south. We like to fish so much, and we enjoy the weather better than where we're at here in Arkansas. And look, Arkansas is a fantastic place to live, especially if you're young. If you're in your 20s to your 40s and you're really active, Northwest Arkansas is a fantastic place to live. From the boating industry to the fishing. Well, fishing so quality wise, but nature biking, biking trails, mountain biking trails, international airport, restaurant and bars coming out your ass. We have a big concert venue. We have major sport teams here. The University of Arkansas, the Arkansas Naturals, which I'm going to go see Wednesday. I'm going to a baseball game Wednesday night.
What time?
Huh?
What time?
I think we're gonna. I think my buddy's going to be here at 6 p.m. and then the game starts at 7:05. It's about 20 minutes from our house,
That's not bad.
maybe 25 with traffic. So it's only like $11 a seat to get in. That's what I like about it. And
Is it like
Wednesday night is dollar hot dogs, so I'm gonna have a hot dog.
more than one hot dog for $1? Damn.
I can only eat one hot dog. That's about all I can eat.
It's like in Detroit, you'll see the Detroit Tigers like at least like $30 a ticket. A pizza is $20.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you buy the pizza from the actual store, the actual chain stores, it's $5 plus tax.
Oh no. It's anywhere you go that's enclosed. I mean, when you go to Walt Disney World, or we've been so many places. You go to an airport and you try to get a drink at an airport or get a sandwich at an airport, you're paying $7.50 for an egg salad sandwich that's not worth 35 cents. You know. But this coming Wednesday night at the Arkansas Naturals baseball game, I think we're playing the Arkansas Travelers, which is out of Little Rock. I think we are Kansas City and they are St. Louis farm teams, but it's not bad. I mean, these minor league ballparks are kind of fun. I enjoy going to the minor league games. I've never been to a major league baseball game, but I enjoy going to the minor leagues because it is fun. It's more entertaining.
Oh, that might be why it's cheaper. Is the minor league?
Yeah, it's minor league. It's the Kansas City minor league team.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a blast. So I got a friend that's never been to one, so I'm gonna take him. He's 87, so I'm gonna take him Wednesday night. Him and I are gonna go hang out and have a hot dog for $1. And then I might get ice. Nah, I don't want any ice cream. But they sell ice cream in baseball hats that are upside down, like bowls, little miniature hats. I used to have one. I don't know where it is. I used to have a blanket that I got on one of the games as a giveaway, but I don't know where that is either. Oh man, I love the Atlanta Braves. I've always wanted to go and watch the Braves. I watched the Braves growing up on TBS. That was the channel we got where I could watch baseball.
160 a ticket.
Hey, man, you're a rich guy.
Did you have seats like on the field?
Well, he's 6 rows back. That's nice though. It's really good to splurge. I have a philosophy that it's good to splurge, and we've done a lot of splurging over the years.
Get you
We've
a
gone to
suite.
Vegas and hung out and done things. We've gone on a lot. We love cruise ships. We've gone to, the Walt Disney World and done all of those things. And um, last night, I guess, man, do you remember the gay guy's name that you and I were, the actor that we were talking about last week, Jack?
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, but whatever. The entertainer from, I don't remember the name of that show in the Philippines, Star Search or something. What was his?
Showtime.
Showtime. I guess he's doing a tour in America. So he's going to be out in California and in Vegas, and he's supposedly coming to Oklahoma. We're in Arkansas to a Choctaw casino, and he's going to do a show there. Well, all the local Filipinos are talking about, oh, they want to get together and go. Well, Lorelai was trying to look it up last night, and this is what I mean by splurging. She said, well, it looks like the ticket's going to range between maybe $60 and $150 for the VIP ones. And I told her, I said, well, I mean, if you really want to go, I don't, we can splurge and do the 150 so you can have the best experience. So once in a while, I think it's really good to splurge and do fun things like that.
Vice Ganda.
Yeah. So we don't know for sure if he's coming to Oklahoma or not, but it shows that he is. But there's also not a lot of details about it, so maybe they don't have it set in stone yet.
I had to go into incognito mode on that one.
Yeah. So we only do one game a year. Yeah. That's it. That's it. So that's what I mean. We when we've been on cruise ships, one of the tips I give people about cruise ships is we like to go ahead and pay the little bit of extra, $15 or $30 a head, to do the VIP tours, to become a VIP on the excursions that we go on. Because as you're saying, they take better care of you. And if you're going to splurge on yourself, it's a great way to do it. You get to feel, I don't know. We find those things worth it by far. So
It's
we
like
splurge and pay
the
extra.
seats in the plane.
Yeah. So they're only 2.5 hours from Atlanta. So they drive to, so he's up in Georgia, drive down and back in the same day. Yeah. Yeah. But we like to splurge. Now we're not rich enough to splurge on first class seats.
My mom did that years ago to come visit me.
Yeah. So we can't pull that one off.
10,000. I'm like, oh my god.
But when we go on a cruise ship and we can pay $30 extra to be VIPs, and you get your own personal chaperone, and they feed you better, and they take care of you, and we will definitely do that.
Feed you grapes and strawberries, lay in bed.
Yeah, I mean, why not? So.
Junaid's back.
Ahmed is back. Hello to you.
One of my sons, when I was doing the games on the channel.
Ah, yeah. We like to splurge. We like to do that. I mean, that's what we did yesterday. You're going to see some videos we got coming out. One, we had a ghost in our car. Man, you guys are going to shit bricks when you see this ghost. We literally have a ghost in our car.
I bet you're getting ready to go on Amazon and buy one of those ghost box things.
Oh, man, we didn't need it. We had a ghost in the car. I got him. I called him live. I got that damn ghost. But like yesterday, we went up to this place called the Blue Springs in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It's they say it's the number 2 botanical garden in the nation, next to Busch Gardens. I think he's lying. I would put it maybe in the top 15, maybe maybe top 25 botanical gardens, because we've been to a lot of them, and his is good, and he's a great guy. We met the owner. You'll see it on one of the videos. We met the owner, super nice guy. But top 2 in the nation, absolutely not. Maybe top 25, sure.
I went to Busch Gardens years ago. Friends like, come on, like, no, I'm wasted. I'm passed out on a bench on the outside.
Damn. So that's what we did yesterday, Jack. Well, Lorelai did a live stream yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, Busch, yeah.
Yeah,
I passed out the Renaissance Festival.
I think you guys she did a live stream with you guys yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't know this was coming on until I seen it. I'm like,
well, she just, we didn't know we didn't have anything planned, and but she just thought it would be fun to do a pop-up live stream on Facebook. So we like to sometimes do random things,
Like this live stream was just random.
Yeah.
Like I checked my StreamYard and it said 0 hours of 20 hours. I'm like, wow. And I got till the 29th till it restarts.
Oh man, I got a headache today.
I don't know why I drink so much coffee.
I'm gonna put a short out.
Worse than me drinking beers.
I got a premiere coming out this Thursday about the ghost in our car. Scare us to death, man. Thought we were going crazy watching that ghost. I thought I was under attack either by the CIA or aliens or something.
Got abducted. Yeah, I sent YouTube/Google a long message about me not being able to do live streams, like live streaming games and stuff on here in the channel. And got no response.
Why would they respond to you, Jack?
I have no idea. And I put a message on the OBS Studio forum, see if anybody had any idea. Uploaded a log file from my computer to there so they can look at it. And I got no response.
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yep. Like, it's just Jack. And there goes a yiping dog across because they don't feed the damn thing. Damn it, Simon. God damn Americans. Yes, I've been checking my email, going back to the forum, going on YouTube, seeing if there's a message there. I got no message.
Is that Simon in the house? Simon, how are you, my friend? How you been doing lately, Simon?
How's things?
How's the birds?
The birds and no bees.
I actually thought of you the other day, Simon. We were at a park, and I saw these pigeons. So I thought of you. I was thinking of you. I saw these pigeons, but what really made me think of it was I also saw this really large hawk. And we have hawks all over the place here. But this one was really, really large. He was a big old boy. And I thought, I wonder if those pigeons know that that hawk is around. Here we go.
So just making another coffee.
Michael McFarland. Jack, have you heard from Michael? I haven't seen or heard anything from him.
I haven't seen it from him since that live stream I was on. It's not that long.
No, Simon, I wasn't feeding any of the pigeons. We just saw them. They were over kind of like on a building in this park area. So no, we weren't feeding them. There was only maybe a handful of them. There wasn't very many.
Some people train hawks to pick out pigeons in public places and stuff. They're shitting everywhere.
Well, yesterday when we were at the botanical gardens, it has one side of it. This is on the White River in Arkansas, is a huge bluff, and there's these caves, and inside right at the ledge of this cave, which is probably as big as I am. I mean, it has to be 3 or 4 foot around. You can get a human in there. There's 2 baby turkey buzzards. And so there's a turkey buzzard nest in this cave. And we try to take pictures of these birds, and I got pictures of them, but they're just so far away, and they blend in. They're grayish, blackish, and they blend into the rocks so well, they're camouflaged. So we didn't get really good pictures of them, but we tried hard. But these things, even as babies, are big, big birds. Yeah, we have here at our house, our neighborhood is built up on an old field, of course, and we have a lot of fields around us, so we have a lot of hawks.
He was the world's fastest falcons, I believe.
So those turkey buzzards, man, they were ugly birds, but I can only imagine baby ones. They were probably, I don't know, but they were big.
The baby pigeons are ugly sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Is their beaks not fully developed yet? It just looks weird.
Yeah.
Simon, have you lost any pigeons to them?
To predation? Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, turkey buzzards are ugly as hell. Yep.
Yeah, the only good thing, I was talking to Laura, she thought they were maybe coming down into the botanical park and picking out the trout that was in the part of the White River, and where we're at is it ends in what's called a blue hole, like a sinkhole, and it's where the White River kind of dumps into, and it goes under the ground and comes back up later on. But they have trout in there because the water's so cold, and rainbow trout, brown trout, and such. And she was wondering if those turkey buzzards came down and grabbed the trout out of the water. And I told her, I said, no, they're not raptors, they're scavengers. But they don't actively kill. They just wait for something to die, then they go eat it.
Yep, like a vulture.
They are ugly.
Just don't get any ideas and go fishing there.
And they won't let you fish. I would have.
Don't make that your new fishing hole.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think it'll be pretty frowned upon, I guess. We'll say.
Yeah, it's a closed park. We had to pay like $17 to get in. No,
Do
I
you
don't
see that
know. Yeah, we
doggy
paid
attic?
$17 each.
It's
But
like
we got
almost
some
like
video of it. I'll see how it turns out.
a beer at a stadium. It's expensive as hell. You should have been on the show, Simon.
Yeah. Let me see if I know, if I can think of it. I don't think I know the answer to that. You know, one time, many thousands of years ago, I used to know because I did it on purpose for fun. Know all the things that were baby animals, what they were called. Um, Let me think, and I'm not going to Google it. See, I'm going to try to see if I can remember it. It may take me 5 or 6 years since my brain damage. Because I don't think they're called chicks. I don't think baby pigeons are called chicks.
Mm,
I think there's a different name for them. Um,
I've heard of it a couple times, but I don't remember.
Simon, what did you tell us? Tell us, Simon. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a chick. I knew it wasn't. I think I'm trying to place the word. The word is it reminds me of a squab. Yeah, I was thinking. So okay, so I was thinking that it was a derivative of the word squab. But you're saying that the baby chick is actually a squab?
When people eat those,
Yeah, squab is pigeon, but I didn't think when I've eaten squab, I didn't think it was a baby pigeon. So, but I thought the babies were a derivative of the word.
it's like veal.
Right. Okay. So it is a squab.
I think I had veal like one time in my life, and I wasn't too exactly happy about eating it, but this is the only thing around.
Oh, I've had veal. Good. I mean, veal's good.
It's like you
Soft.
cut it. Yeah, lucky she
See,
was a school teacher.
school teachers are smart.
Some,
Or
some.
some of us was.
The ones that are the dumb ones are the ones that are hooking up for kids.
Yeah.
Oh god. I forgot which. I know some were kind of hot, but there's one. She was butt ass ugly, and the kid bragged about it to his friends. That's how he got sniffed out. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't admit to anything having to do with that. No. Do you hear that dog crying in the background?
Do what?
Do you hear the dog crying in the background?
A dog? No.
Yeah, it's like yipping, whining, crying over there across the street.
No, I can't hear it.
They don't feed it. Again, the dog costs more in the fucking house. And this chills 24/7 out.
I'm taking a quick
outside.
look at my. Well, it's not. Here's the good news, Jack. I was telling you earlier, I took the GoPro and I mounted it to my electric scooter when we did all the tour of the botanical gardens, right? And I was worried because I did nothing like this all day. Blah, 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 blah. The GoPro is actually pretty steady. It's not the best quality, but it's pretty steady.
Does it have like a video stabilization?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a
stabilizer
like
or a gyro.
Holding the camera.
Yeah. Some kind of gyro thing. So it's usable. So I'll make a little music video out of it.
I think YouTube.
I got a gimbal, Simon.
For your phone, you could take a video, it kept it stable, but I don't think they have it anymore.
Yeah, let me show you.
Simon Lorelei has a gimbal, I believe. Also has a. No wait. Oh, there we go. He's got a gimbal.
See, I got a gimbal, and I've used it and practiced with it. But there's some things I don't like about these. They can lose connectivity, meaning the gimbal and the phone lose contact, and then the phone goes all wicky-wacky, and then you got to restart it back up. So, and this one actually has tracking on it, so it's supposed to be able to set it up where you can put it down and track yourself. So, like, if I'm doing here, the thing would track me wherever I kind of go. So, but what I don't like, or what I have troubles with, guys, is the button, the control. It's so sensitive that I wish it was not as sensitive so I could control a smoother. Because for me, maybe it's just lack of practice. It jerks a lot. I do a lot of jerking. If I'm going to move to the left, it's not a niceness. And I don't like that. But I have one. I have a nice one.
Is there any settings on there that you can change that? Like sensitivity on there?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, adjusting the sensitivity?
Yeah.
About that? I don't know. I'll have to Google and get into that. But this is the Mini Pro S. I mean, it's a good one. And we've used it quite a bit. That's it. That's it exactly, Simon. When I'm outside, but I do like the fact that now, if you could lock it into place, would be great. That you're jerking. I do like the fact that you can charge your phone. You can connect your phone to it directly. But yeah, I think Jack is just jealous that mine's bigger than his.
I got an itch.
So I would like it more if I don't know.
You can get one from Temu.
Well, yeah, this is a good one. We've had this one a couple of years. We paid a couple $100 for this.
I've seen some on Facebook call it the black marketplace, but they're expensive or they're broken or too cheap to be true. I'm like, really?
And I'm gonna go get something to drink, Jack. Hold on.
I gotta stop drinking coffee. I was thinking about getting cameras or whatever, but I really don't need it. The cell phone, just good enough video and pictures. One less thing to break. It's already paid for.
All right. I am back. You know what works for Lorelai and I the best is when she uses the iPhone to video stuff. You know, like the video, like a camera woman, because it's like the gimbal, but she does it all, and that seems to work pretty well for us.
No red horse, Simon.
Man.
No red horse.
Well, I weighed myself the other day. I'm down 15 pounds. So
I need to weigh myself. See if I'm gaining or losing.
yeah, I'm trying to get a good 30 pounds off, and I guess I'm halfway there. Well, I could use a 200 pounds off, but I'll take what I can get.
You're saying I can't even afford to buy a beer from Red Horse or even buy a scale to see how much I weigh.
Yeah.
You take your wallet out of your pocket.
Well, if I put the wallet in my pocket, I would lose weight because it's so empty.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I didn't know where my wallet's even at.
my wallet weighs nothing.
I got shit to put in it. It'd probably take me about an hour to try to find it.
Yeah, but I'm down 15 pounds in about 2 months. So
Better than nothing.
no, it's good. I'm going to try to go bike riding tonight again and get some exercise. Thank God for that e-bike. I'm telling you, if you're fat and old like me and got a lot of health issues, that e-bike is the greatest invention in the world. Bryce Daily, yeah.
You do a burnout on it yet?
No, but I did a burnout on my little mobility scooter in the gravel yesterday. I was able to
Do some
Just
fish
saying.
training.
I'm just saying, man.
Get your GoPro and a stick and you're doing donuts around the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been eating rice every day, but I don't feel like I'm actually gaining anything. It feels like I'm like losing.
Yeah. You know, this so we really need to have I need, because of my legs are so bad and my heart condition, I do need a mobility scooter. I hate it. I hate admitting it. but it is life. But one thing I have to do, and I really got to get this done. The mobility scooter we got in the Philippines, and is a Chinese knockoff of the American version of a scooter. Now, I'm going to say a couple things about it. One, the turning radius sucks. It's horrible. It's not good for traveling in close quarters at all. But let me tell you this, that cheap Chinese knockoff scooter is tough as hell. I take it off road all the time and beat the shit out of it, and it still is running and working. And I wore it out yesterday at this botanical gardens, and you'll see in the video how large and big this garden is, and how much gravel I had to go through. Yeah, I had to go up like this. I'm telling you, you'll see in the videos, man. If you didn't see from yet at Lorelai's live stream, and it handled it, and I tore it up in the gravel, and I mean but it is not. I have to buy. I need to raise enough money. Give me a beach house and a mobility scooter, and I'll buy you a new computer, Jack. But the mobility scooter that I actually need to take on airplanes and cruise ships is about $2,000. Those are the right ones for that purpose. That would work for me. So,
yep, Ronald's back in the Philippines.
Yep, he made it to the Philippines. Has anybody talked to him since he's been there?
Not a peep. Not really.
No. Well, the funny thing, Simon, is the golf cart is not considered a mobility scooter.
And then what kind of airplane?
Yeah, and they won't let you take it in handicap areas. Crazy, right? But you definitely can't take it on an airplane, too big. But we're hoping to go to Europe next year. We haven't got it figured out what cruise we're going on, but what we're doing is Lorelai really, really wants to go to like the Mediterranean and go on a cruise, and so do I. So we'd like to go to Greece or France, Italy, places like that, I guess, on a cruise ship. And I need a mobility scooter that has a very sharp turning radius and that meets a certain dimension. Yeah, thank God. Now, what's going on today, I'm not for sure. I haven't followed politics today, but I guess he's quit the race, but he's not quitting the presidency. And it's a shit show over here, to be honest. I've been watching it. I just haven't watched anything today. Well, Simon,
Sleepy Joe has retired. He's got to finish off his term.
Yeah, he quit the race. Which I actually wish he would have stayed in the race because, that would have been fun.
Oh, yeah.
But Simon, Lorelai would be happy to go to England, but I just, I don't have any desire to go to London, England, anywhere.
Some fish and chips and eat that at home.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would. Maybe the food would be good, but I just don't. I don't want to see Big Ben or the castles. I don't really give a crap about that stuff.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. Living back in the past and shit.
Yeah, well, I like history, but I don't know. It from everything I see, and this is not to offend anybody, but it just looks too dirty. Too depressing.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. I hate going to New Orleans in America because it's the same way. I hate going to Chicago. It's the same way. Depressing and dirty looking. It's just, and I don't like that. I'm more about, man, show me bright colors.
I got walking in the morning and going to a hotel outside of Chicago years ago. Not fun.
Yeah, but Lorelai would like to go to London, and she'd like to go to Paris, and I have no desire to go to Paris either. I wouldn't mind going to like Iceland, but yeah, that's because of the nature stuff.
I forgot what country it was. I don't know. It was Italy or France or something like that, where you see the good pictures on TV and on ads and on the internet, but outside that is just straight like slum.
Yeah, well, that's what I tell a lot of guys, and I'll pick on the Philippines with this one. Is the Philippines is, and this is we've traveled, and Belize is kind of the same way, and Honduras. They have the most beautiful beaches, right? And you're sitting there going, "Oh my God, this is so beautiful." As long as I don't turn my head this way or this way,
Yeah,
if I keep looking forward, it's the most beautiful thing there is. Belize and Honduras is the same way. So not just the Philippines. So we're going to probably go to. I've been looking at cruises. I think what we're looking at is the Mediterranean is where we're probably going to pick, Simon. I got to work on it a lot more, but I think that's really what we're going to do. We're supposed to go back to the Philippines in the spring for a wedding, and they've offered to pay for everything. But going to the Philippines for a week is, man, it's a lot of work.
just to turn back around.
Yeah. To spend 2 days flying there, get there for a week, and turn around and fly that's a lot. It's hard. So we're very, very undecided about going back in the spring. We would hate to miss their wedding, but we helped them with their wedding in America, so we've already been there once.
I'm not a big fan of destination weddings.
Well, they're Filipino, so they're just going back home.
Mhm.
So they're both Filipino. They both live in America now, and he's a U.S. citizen and a dual citizen. She's a newly bride, and so they're just going back home to get married in front of family in the Philippines. And they're having a big Filipino wedding, which would be really cool to see. But man, that's a lot, Jack. I don't know.
Yeah,
Lorelai and I are getting old. Simon's not into beach holidays. One of my first visits to the Philippines was a walled city, the old Spanish fort. There's an old Spanish fort in Cebu. Maybe is that the one you're talking about? Because I've been there and did a video on it. I can't remember the name of it. I saw it just the other day. Fort San Pedro, I think it was. That's in Cebu. It's really cool to see. But I don't know. And we got a lot of people wanting us to come back for the Philippines, and we miss them. But if you go to the Philippines from America, you really got to spend a month, or it's just not worth it.
hmm you gotta board the dogs too.
Yeah. Oh, Simon says it was the one in Manila. Okay. But we probably won't be back to the Philippines because we can't. We can only take 1 or 2 trips a year,
Mhm.
and I'm actually thinking about pulling off 2 cruises next year. One in January in the tropics here, and then one to Europe in late September. So, or the Mediterranean. We gotta. If somebody could give us money to where my wife didn't have to work, then we could travel a lot more. But since I can't even raise $5 for my luxury mansion on the water, I don't know what to tell you.
Where's Gary?
Didn't Gary leave America?
I haven't heard of anything about that.
I thought I saw him a couple weeks ago somewhere saying that he had a ticket out of America about a week ago. I think he had a ticket saying he. Yeah, I know. I heard him say, I bought my ticket and I leave in July, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. I don't know if he was going to the Philippines or Thailand or what he ever decided he was going to do, but
I have no idea.
you know.
I covered his channel name once. Like Gary's Retired Life or something.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Gary's Retired Life Part 2.
I think he changed the name of his channel one time because he's on my live streams a lot, and I put his name in there, and all these girls supposedly stalking my channel and stalking him to see what he's saying about them, or if he's seeing some other girl or some BS.
Yeah.
And he yells at me about the shit. Like, ain't my problem that you're having this fucking problem. And it's not at all.
That's just crazy.
I don't do that shit. So a lot of the videos I took down, made private or unlisted.
Just because of that?
Yeah.
Wow. You're a good guy. I wouldn't have done it.
But I'll put them back out there, but I don't care. I'm sorry, you got 20-some plus women you send this shit to, and I'm not gonna entertain that, you know.
Right. All of that's just kind of stupid. I mean, if you're playing games, you're playing games. You kind of got to.
Because they're playing games and they're playing games together. It's just kind of tough.
It's all a game, right?
Yeah.
Who can hustle who is kind of the game.
You're right. You gotta put on the dress. Hey, Gear, can you send me a box? I got my skirt on. Yep.
Yeah. I thought I heard him say that, Simon. I really did. Wait, what happened? Ronald had a visit? Ronald had to go to the hospital? He commented on something Lorelai posted on Facebook yesterday. So he's not dead. I know that. Well, that sucks. I like Ronald. Ronald's a good guy. And Ronald really doesn't have a channel to follow him. He doesn't. I haven't seen anything on Facebook either from Ronald, except for him posting on Lorelai's comment on pictures of food. But yeah, Simon, I heard the same thing that Gary was supposed to be going to Leyte or somewhere.
I think that's why McFarlane is holding his old apartment for him so he can live there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Because he's
Well,
got
good
his
for him.
apartment and wife's got a house, whatever, but I don't know when Gary said, I thought he said August he's going to the Philippines, but I'm never sure.
Yeah, with Gary, hell, you never know, man. I like Gary. Gary's entertaining, but you don't know that. He doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like, and we've all talked about this. I got tired of giving him the same advice. So I finally told him, I said, Gary, nobody's trying to talk you out of going to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to do that. So just go if you want to go.
Yep.
So we've all given you the best advice we can. And if you don't want to take it, you don't want to take it. It's okay. We're not going to stop you from going, So just go and have fun.
Simon says, you don't think he'll leave Maryland? I think that's what Ron said a while back.
Yeah, I'm sure I will be literally shocked if he actually moved. I mean, I really would.
Yeah, you can't just go meet some girl online and think, since you chatted, not even seen the person's face, to even talk to him. Just
Well,
get my girlfriend on fire and pick her, no, just come here and do it naturally, like I did. Michael did,
Well, I don't know. Whatever makes them happy, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Gary's a good guy, though. I like Gary. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I haven't got any notifications or anything from his videos or anything. I know he's posting videos and stuff, walking around and stuff.
But Simon, you're right. I told Gary just that. I said, Gary, instead of selling everything out of the basement that you live in, just go over there and hook up with some expat that that you met on the internet and go to the same area, and have fun for a month and then come back and figure it out, That's the most sensible thing to do. I was he on Tony's on Friday? Gary was. Oh, good. Was anybody sober on Tony's?
Good luck.
Maybe Michael was on there, and they had a deep conversation about something.
One day I was getting trash talked. I'm like, ooh, I'm just down here scrubbing the hell out of my walls and ceiling. Only Kiko was sober.
Sober. Yeah. I like Kiko. Kiko's a good guy. He's not a drinker. Kiko's a good guy. And, I like him. It's one thing I tell expats or people going to the Philippines. If you're a drinker, your drink is going to go way up.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good thing, not a bad thing. Not passing judgment on it. Just the way it is.
Yeah, the beer might be cheaper, but you're going to drink more of it.
Yeah. And there's less. And look, and I know people love the Philippines, and we really enjoy it when we go, but the Philippines gets boring after a while. I mean, how many times can you see and do the exact same things?
Yep.
I mean, it's just as boring as anywhere else. That's partly why we like living in this part of the world because it's much easier to go different places and see different things.
Uh-huh.
Simon says, "What now?"
He hasn't seen Michael active for a while.
Or Vincent. He is looking better, right, Simon? He's doing much better. Yeah, he has more color. He looks more like he's not next to death's door, door's death or whatever, death's door. You're right, Simon. He looks healthier. And that's why he has so many women banging on his door.
and broker.
Yeah, yeah. He's still dead broke, but he looks better.
Look at that, $6.41 on my other PayPal. I can't even touch it.
Mm.
So I gotta erase that from my mind.
Well, Jack and I,
50 pesos and 25 cents.
well, Simon, Jack and I haven't heard from Vincent either since we confronted him about his little tirade. So, or I confronted him,
He
whichever.
got his ass kicked on that one.
So he can take his drunken ass somewhere else.
I can make that a video. You can chop that up.
You could. You can make a highlight, a sound bite.
Yep.
Because, look, I'm a really nice guy, and everybody knows that. But there comes a point where, sometimes you got to just tell people how it is. And Vincent and his arrogance needed to be told how it is.
Yep. Sometimes you guys gotta tell them.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
You knock them off their high horse once in a while.
Yeah, but, I mean, in today's age, there's no reason to be hateful and being a racist and condescending to people, and and people's just not going to put up with it because all we have to do is block you, and delete your dumb ass and problems.
Trolling on people's channels and shit.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't got enough energy to go trolling people. I just don't have the energy for that.
I got this message 6 hours ago. I don't know who the fuck this is on Instagram. It says the name is Bless You. It's some random ass white girl. It says, hello. Do you have Cash App or PayPal? I'm helping people who need some cash for his family care or rent bills.
Oh, well, then you should send them some money. They need it, Jack.
I'm like, you're asking the wrong person. I got problems of my own, let alone help someone I don't even know. Go on somewhere.
That's funny. That's because you're the man. Lily. Well, I don't know. I don't think, of course, Simon, I absolutely don't think that the West is great at racism. I think we spend a lot of time on it, but we didn't create it, obviously. But we do spend a lot of time on it. Because for us, it's an important issue. It's one thing people have to understand from other countries. Americans, we're a little bit of a different breed. We have a little bit more of an attitude than everybody else. Not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying this is the way it is. We are quicker to stand up and take a stand. And we definitely have a philosophy that no matter who you are, where you come from, we will not be pushed around by you. So that's why a lot of people probably think we're more controversial. Yeah, but that's just how we do it. And Americans are proud of that.
This is why I'm not putting shit on the fucking screen.
What's
Shit I
that?
don't fucking believe. Agendas.
Agendas?
Yeah.
Oh, let me delete that. Turn this. What? What did I do wrong? Good. So I am hoping Lily, our dog Lily, I swear. I need to do another video. We're getting ready to do a video on her, Jack. Oh, hey, did I get a response back? You know, we bought that home laser kit, and so Lorelai's been working with her, but I want to do a video of Lorelai doing it. You know what I mean, showing the process at home, and then I'm actually going to do a video on my neck and see if it helps my neck, or see if it kills me. You know, our home laser system. See, I got this is cool. See, this is partly what I try to do, Jack, for fun.
What's that?
You know, I tried to build relationship with companies. It's like I have a True Wood watch. Last year, some friends gave me a real wood watch from a company called True Wood, and they're trying to market it and advertising, right? They're into that, trying to get their product out there. Well, they sent me a thing the other day that asking for suggestions about bracelets, about what kind of bracelet could they make that people who wear their products would like. And so I sent them some ideas, and look, they responded. They actually responded back,
Wow.
and yeah, and I think they're going to be giving me a free bracelet.
There you go.
I don't need it. I don't want it. I won't wear it, but it's still cool because they make stuff out of reclaimed wood and all kinds of things. So it's a cool company. But I'm going to have to book or star that one so I don't delete it in my phone. So,
Just do a video on it and
yeah.
put it in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah. Because I don't even I like watches, as you know, but I don't even like to wear watches.
Just throw that one in the corner, put the Rolex on.
That's it. I keep the Rolexes in the closet, and I keep the good ones somewhere else. You know, I don't like Rolexes. I think I'm not a Rolex fan. I'm more of an Omega fan. There's a couple other brands.
Way too much money.
It is.
You can buy a fake one here in the Philippines to go downtown.
You can.
And it's like, I forgot if it was $7 or $15. I forgot which one it was. But I picked it up and looking at it, and you can see the movement. You know, it's like, it's not smooth like a Rolex. He's like, oh, it's real, I guess, real fake.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anything real in the Philippines except for a Timex.
Yeah. I used to have a bunch of Timex watches back in the day.
Well, they're a good product. There's no question. I like the Japanese watches. I think some of them are really good. You know, the Citizens and the Seikos are really good watches,
Mm-hmm.
and they're affordable. Let's see what's going on in the.
I gotta stop drinking coffee tonight. Just keeps going through me.
Well, you know, I hadn't had any of that instant coffee in a long time, but yesterday I had a cup, and boy, it didn't do set well with me. Because there's too much. I think there's too many chemicals in it. I'm gonna go for a shower. See how the stock market's doing today. I would give you guys stock tips, but I don't want to share my knowledge. Oh, that one's good. All right, nice. Yeah. I wish Ford Motor Company would get their shit together. Same thing with Delta Airlines. I bought airline stock during COVID, and it still hasn't rebounded.
Boy,
Mm.
you posted a video an hour ago.
Huh?
You posted a video an hour ago.
Yeah, here's a really one of those shorts. And then I posted something for a premiere on Thursday night. I tried yesterday when we were at the nature thing to do some shorts. But
I tried making a short, uploaded it. It was in HD, and it was like 59 seconds, and it just went to a video. I'm like, really? It's not a short? I don't understand it.
yeah. Did my short upload? Wonder if it went live. I guess if you got a notification, then it went live, right? Let's see. Okay, I got my. Oh, I need to save this. Yeah, I got the ghost in the car video coming out this coming Thursday, Jack. But I dumped a short out. One thing I found here for us, I don't know about anywhere else, but we seem to do really well with shorts on Sundays. I know it's Monday today, so I screwed up. But we do really well on short. Our shorts do really well. They come out on Sunday, and I don't know why.
Whatever happens with that tropical shirt thing?
What?
That
My,
contest?
I forgot.
I just thought about it the other day. I'm like,
I,
I
I
wonder
actually,
who made it from me.
I actually got it all worked out logistically and all that, and then I forgot. I just.
Yeah.
Pretty pathetic of me, huh? Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Maybe next year. I'll get as a corporate sponsor and I'll do one next year.
I bet everybody else forgot.
Well, they must have. Nobody's mentioned it but you.
You know, let's edit this out of the video.
There you go. That way we don't remind anybody. Man. Tell my video, Mrs. Oh, it's 12:40 already. Yeah. It's almost 1 o'clock. Lorelai's going to have to be getting up here in a couple of minutes.
What's for lunch?
How do I know? Leftovers.
That's
Probably.
gonna be me. I already ate adobo twice today. Maybe I'll make some oatmeal. So I'll still have one serving of adobo left for tomorrow or later today.
Yeah.
Ooh, the smell of sewage. Gotta love it. It's raining out. Oh yeah. People like to put use cooking oil down the drain in the sinks.
Yeah.
And it just runs over here and gets clogged up. And that's how you can smell. It's a wonderful smell. Not really.
No.
Like one day, the maintenance guy was cleaning it out, and there's so much grease in there, and it smelled like buttered popcorn.
That's gross.
It's like, oh, it smells like buttered popcorn, but it's not. It's not good. Mm. I'm gonna get some like protein powder or something like that, gain some weight. Some There's nothing gonna blow away in the wind.
Blowing in the wind. Was that song just blowing in the wind or something?
Yep.
That's weird.
It's blow away like a fart in the wind.
What is that? That's a Bob Dylan song, right?
Fart in the wind?
No, the wind song.
Oh, I have no idea.
Weird. We're just blowing in the wind. I think it's a Bob Dylan tune. Shit. Something went wrong there.
We can make some bacon. That does sound kind of good.
Maybe I did my short wrong, Jack. I think I did my short wrong.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what happened to me. uploading pictures wrong.
Well, that's what happens when you're a poor YouTuber and you have to do your work yourself.
I got a poor tuber.
If you're rich like Mr. Beast, you can afford somebody to do all the work for you.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I messed up. I'll have to go back and redo it and fix it all.
You can go dig deep again with probably question Google. I'll probably do some Google research to see why I can't live stream games to this anymore.
Yeah.
Like StreamYard, it still knows my main channel. I tried logging into it with OBS. It won't do it. It says it did, but it doesn't. I tried logging into with Stream something, Streamlabs or something.
Yeah.
And then it just go to another account, that's weird. I don't understand it. And I just scratched myself. Let's see if I'm leaking. Not yet. Yeah, I think I might just Google the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I even found the version of the OBS Studio, the previous version. I can probably uninstall the one I have and load this older one. But I don't know. I got too many settings saved on the new one already. But nothing I can't fix. My luck, I'll just do it all for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sadly.
It is what it is, I guess.
It is. I wish I knew a whole lot more than I mean, I'm just not that savvy. I think I could do a whole lot more on the internet if I was smart. But I'm not. Not that smart, man. All right, Jack. It's almost 1. I'm going to get off of here so I can get Lorelei fed and get things done and get all that going for the day. Get trash taken out. It's Monday. Oh man, all my other chores. So
Check your blood pressure.
yeah, it's fucked up today, man. Something's not right. Yeah, I'll do that. Should I put it around my neck?
I usually do, and I take it and I just tie it off.
That's what it kind of feels like I need to do. So, all right, my friend, we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Alrighty. See you.